الحمد لله الذي أنزل على عبده الكتاب ولم يجعل له عوجا.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I'm going to talk about giving suggestions. Anybody knows what is suggestions? And here we go. So suggestions is a statement that you give to other person that is in trouble. It is used to solve the problem. So suggestions is a statement that you give to your friends, that you give to someone that is in trouble. And then the function of the suggestions is to solve the problem. So when you want to give the suggestions, it means that you solve that problem. So this is the functions of giving suggestions. And the next one is expressions of asking for suggestions. So when you want to ask someone suggestions, you can use these expressions. The first one is, please tell me what should I do? Please tell me what should I do? And then the second one is, do you have any idea? Do you have any idea? And the other one is, do you have any advice for me? Do you have any advice for me? This is the expressions that you can use when you want to ask someone suggestions. Okay, the next one, the expressions of giving suggestions. So when you want to give someone suggestions, you can use these expressions. The first one is, you should plus verb 1. That's the formula. And then the example is, you should go now. You should go now. Or you also can use, you had better plus verb 1. You had better see the doctor. You had better see the doctor. You had better see the doctor. And then the other formula is, you ought to plus verb 1. You ought to study hard to pass the exam. You ought to study hard to pass the exam. You ought to study hard to pass the exam. And then the other formula is, I advise you to plus verb 1. I advise you to save your money. I advise you to save your money. I advise you to save your money. And then the other one is, I suggest you to plus verb 1. I suggest you to stay at home. I suggest you to stay at home. I suggest you to stay at home. And then the last one is, I recommend you to plus verb 1. I recommend you to get new driving license. I recommend you to get new driving license. I recommend you to get new driving license. So these are the expressions that you can use when you want to give someone suggestions. And the next one, exercise. So please give the expressions of suggestions based on these situations. So this is the first situations. So when your friends ask you to give him or to give her suggestions, so what will you say? I'm bored. Please give me suggestions. What is your suggestions? Okay. The next reasons. Give me suggestions, please. I can't sleep. I can't sleep. So, do you have any suggestions for me? I can't sleep. Next one is broken heart. I'm broken heart. So, do you have any suggestions for me? Please give me your suggestions. Next one is I can't keep calm 'cause I'm hungry. I can't keep calm 'cause I'm hungry. Do you have any suggestions for me? Give me your suggestions. I'm overweight. I'm overweight. Give me your suggestions. What should I do? Okay, well, thank you very much. I think that's all for today, and I hope you can understand clearly about these materials. And I think the material is very easy, right? So after you learn this topic, giving suggestions, I hope that you can give your suggestions in English. So have a nice day. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.